Hey guys, Pokepacker here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a deck review over a deck. Let's see. Oh, awesome, Miltank. I haven't actually played this deck, but I've test played it. I think it was really fun to play because you gotta get your Miltanks out, attach energy to them, have some distractions and stuff, and get your Milks in my hand. And I think it's really cool because of this attack. It's called Milk Cannon Removal. I need to remove milk cards in your hand. This attack does 60 damage for each card you reveal in this way. And so you don't discard it. So if you have all four, that means you're doing 240 damage every turn, plus Choice Band, aka 270, which is really good against some GX decks, because GXs don't go over 250, as we know of Metagross. So it's pretty nice, but once the new tag teams come in, this might come in a little bit better. And also, I do have only one proxy. Sadly, the proxy is the proxy Miltank. Sadly, I couldn't get the other Miltank. So what I'll do, I'll just have one proxy, I guess. Okay. First card we have, pretty essential for the deck. Obviously, it's what the deck is based around, is Miltanks. Miltank, it's pretty good, colorless, but sadly it's weak to Buzzwole, which is pretty bad. But 3 energy attack, all colorless, and I think it's just pretty good. There's good. Also, it's a basic, so it's good. Next, we play Alolan Ninetales GX for this Mysterious Guidance. So 2 of these, if you evolve both of them, that gets you 4 Moo Milks, which is really good. Mysterious Guidance basically lets you get 2 item cards from your deck and put them into your hand as you evolve it, and it's pretty nice. The Snowy Wind attack is actually pretty good too. For 2 energy, 70, that's 30 to one of your opponent's bench. And Sublimation GX deals pretty good with like Blacephalon, not really, but like deals okay with Blacephalon, any Beast Box deck really. Yeah, put 2 of those. Next, we play a Ninetales GX with the Luminous Barrier. Prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's GXs and EXs. This is honestly just for stall. I mean, it doesn't really have a lot of purpose in this deck, but I still kind of play it just because. I'm not going to really use it to sack. Next, pretty essential, is the Alolan Vulpixes. These are also good to start with because of the Beacon, which lets you get 2 Pokemon and put them into your hand. That's pretty good. Play 3. Next is a really good stall card I really actually like. It's Shuckle GX, Protective Shell. Your opponent can attack you with, wait, is it prevent all damage? Yeah, it's prevent all damage, so they can still poison you and stuff like that, sadly, but I mean, it's still pretty good. Protective Shell, they can't attack you with attack costs under 3, under 2 and under, oops. But this triple poison, your opponent active Pokemon is now poison, put 3 damage counters instead of 1 of that Pokemon between turns. And Wrap GX, 40, Wrap GX isn't that good, but triple poison is pretty good with the paired combo of, pick one of those, with the paired combo of Seviper. More poison, which is actually pretty good if you're just trying to stall, because Shuckle, it just lets you stall a lot. And then if you triple poison, you can put 1 more damage counter on that with more poison. This is just on the bench for that extra bench damage. 1. Then and then not too essential, just in case we need to get your like down energies, can't get our Miltanks up or stuff like that. Then we could use Xerneas Prism, which basically path to life when you switch it into your active Pokemon. All energy from your other Pokemon could go onto this Pokemon. I mean, it has to be, pretty sure it has to be, is it all energy? Yeah, you may have any number of energy, which is pretty good. So you could, I'm pretty sure you could put DCEs on it, but it wouldn't really help because Bright Horns only is a cost of 3 fairy energy, so DCEs wouldn't really help. Okay. Next, we're on to the items, and the items are pretty essential, obviously. Our first really essential item is obviously Moo Milk. Without them, then this Miltank deck would not work at all. Okay, next, it's pretty essential still, Ultra Balls. still pretty essential because you really do need them. Like if you're stuck in a case where you need an Alolan Ninetales, Ultra Ball, get the Alolan Ninetales and evolve it, get 2 items. It's pretty good. Okay. Next, we want 3 copies of Nest Ball just to get those like Shuckles, Xerneas, Vipers, Alolan Vulpixes, and Miltanks out. It's just really good. Sadly, never mind. I don't know what I was saying. Next, we run 2 order pads, just in case we really need to get those Moon Milks or any other item. Yeah. Next, we have 2 switches, just in case, like we could switch up the Xerneas or Shuckle or anything you really want. That's pretty essential. Next, we run 1 Wish Baton, just in case your Miltank, maybe say it's has 3 fairy energies on it. And that's really good because it moves one to the bench and then you could attack with that. In most cases, I usually wouldn't be having 3 energies on a Miltank, but if it did happen, I'd probably just move it to a Alolan Vulpix and Snowy Wind because that's a pretty good attack. Okay. Next, we have Rusty Stretcher just in case we need to get those Pokemon back, right there, or shuffle them back. Pretty usual in the deck. And then Pop Pad just in case, because we do have a lot of supporters, more than in a regular deck, so yeah. And we do only run 1, oh sorry, I just shook the camera. Let me readjust that. Oops. We do only run 1 copy of Choice Band just because we usually don't need to hit that high of numbers because Miltank already does a lot of damage, so we usually don't need to hit that amount of numbers. Oh, okay, this just may not fit. There. That should be okay. Okay. And our last item in this deck is Field Blower. Because, we just run it just in case. If anything wrong happens, like they put on a Choice Band and knock it on our little Ninetales, we can just Field Blower that away. Okay. That is all with our items. And now for our stadiums, we only play 1 stadium in this deck. Oh, sorry. Wow. I keep doing that too. Probably should move that up. Yeah, and those 2 stadiums are Pro Town. It's only 1, but we play 2 copies because whenever you evolve, then it puts 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, and just in case, if you're playing a Metagross and a Rare Candies or something, that puts 30 on it, and then Miltank can just clean that right up, which is pretty nice, just in case we don't have something we need. So right there. Okay, now on to the supporters. We do have a pretty hefty amount of supporters. Our first supporter is Whitney. This is just a really good card. Play 1, you draw. If you play another one, then that draws you 1 and then draws you 2 more, which is pretty good. So that's 3 in 1 turn, like a Howl. But it could keep going on until you draw a lot. Just saying that, we run 4 of those. It's pretty essential just in case you need to really draw those extra Moon Milks or any other thing. Next, another draw supporter is always Howl. I know they run them in newbie decks, but I just feel like it's pretty good. Like in this deck, I feel like it's pretty good, essential, because we really need to get our cards out really quick. And so we could just get those knockouts and stuff like that. Next, we run 2 TV reporters. We could just Rusty Stretcher things back if we need to. Not that essential, but it's pretty okay to play. Next is very essential. Guzma, obviously, you just move one of your opponent's Pokemon into the active, and you move one of yours into the active. Like Lysander, but you're Lysandering and switching, but it's only 1 card. Next, we play 1 Lily just in case we have no hand, or we don't have anything to play. You could just Lily. 1. And then, obviously, it's not really common, but I'll play Tate and Liza just in case we need to switch or shuffle, because sometimes we won't have any hand, sadly. Okay, and now onto the energies. I might not be able to fit those, but trying. It's gonna go off the frame. And next we run 7 fairy energies. It's pretty good. 3 to 7. Okay, I'm just gonna stack that right there. And then 4 DCs. 4 DCs. I think this deck is pretty good. This is the layout. I think it could be pretty good. It's just a fun deck overall. Oh, sorry, that's my dog. Yeah, I give it a 8 out of 10. Okay, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to see me post. I don't know my posting schedule yet, but it'll be a lot of cool Pokemon stuff. So thank you. Bye.